Alright.
And there we hear a door shutting down. Shutting.
Yeah. That's my door.
A door shutting down.
Shutting down.
A door shuts down.
It's shutting down, yeah.
Just like a computer.
Until it is shut down.
Shut down door. Door shutting down. See? It can be done.
Oh, amazing.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna invent that.
That was good.
Yeah.
What?
So, Hype, can you do the IU voice?
Oh wait, we're starting here. Okay, down here in the red, it's SLUMS as the red Zerg, and on top, we see Keisuke as the green Terran. So, they're spawning at close positions here, which favors the Terran, so he can go for that early Marine push against the Zerg if the Zerg chooses to fast expand.
Yeah, that is true, but Zerg nowadays choose to fast expand against Terran, placing a 14 hatch, and that actually goes in time with a Marine push, since placing down a hatchery and waiting for the creep to spread, you can actually place a spine crawler there exactly around the finishing time of the hatchery, and you can defend two racks Marines just in time. And as we can see here, SLUMS going for a extractor trick twice. Whoa! I don't know, man. I think he just did a blunder back there.
Yeah, but it's a small thing. He got the Overlord out on time, so,
Yeah, so
he's now making those 3 drones.
SLUMS, as I recall, last game, he was doing a 9 Overlord build, but in this case, I think he overdroned to 10, and he opted for a extractor trick, but instead made the Overlord and pulled the extractor a bit too early and wasn't able to make the 11th.
Yeah.
And he is actually attacking his hatchery right
He
now.
hates that hatchery.
So,
yeah.
what the
I've seen
crap,
some
man?
hating, so
So, anyway,
he's
goes
just
back to
hating
me.
on his hatchery.
So, William forgetting to make me a referee once again. And no reply from William.
Yeah, and we see the Panther here going for the gas. So he might not do an early Marine push here.
Yeah, exactly. He built the barracks first and then the gas next. So I'm most probably gonna expect an add-on on this barracks since he's not making any Marines there as well. And a Marine just started and a drone scouting here.
And he does throw down a bunker down here at the Zerg's natural, but it won't do anything much. Just something to distract the Zerg with.
Actually, placing a bunker right there is a good idea since Zerg, I believe, went for a 14 hatch, and those drones, though, they're gonna do a number of damage that they have to take down the SCB before the Marines arrive. Actually, just one Marine coming for the reinforcement, and those drones need to block the way of that Marine.
Yeah, and the Marine is coming here. It must not get in, but it does seem... No, it got blocked.
Missed micro there by Keisuke.
This bunker rush is basically failed.
Yeah, and it does salvage in time though, so SLUMS are gonna be able to deal with that, and 4 drones are just manhandling that Marine, and that Marine goes down. No honor in dying in front of drones, but what the hell, man? That's the Marine's life.
Yeah, that's a convict's life. So either they just rot in jail or just die to the hands of drones.
Yeah, exactly. And we're seeing a factory here from Keisuke and more barracks buildings. So he is actually getting a second gas, so we might see some starport play here from him.
Yeah, and Zerg is also going for a double gas here in his main. And he's now droning up, so his econ is just gonna start to kick in a couple of minutes here.
Yeah. Zerg though choosing to go double gas, and I don't know, man. I think this is pretty early for Zerg to go double gas, unless he is rushing for lair tech, but he does have an expansion out. So I'm pretty confused here by Zerg's play right now.
Yeah. And then we can see here he's going for the fast starport with the Tech Lab add-on. He's gonna swap that, and I think he's gonna go for fast Banshees here.
Yeah, definitely. He has 2 barracks though, and he's gonna pump out a couple of Marines, and I think it's either he's going to go for Cloak Banshees, or he's gonna hit a timing push with Marines and Banshees, and that's gonna be big. And actually, he opts to make Tech Lab on that starport, not choosing to switch. Oh, I see. He's making a siege tank right now.
Oh, this is interesting.
Starport with tech add-on is done. Will we see a Raven or a Banshee? More tanks being popped out. Starport making a Banshee. So this is actually the first time I've seen this. Tanks, Marines, and a Banshee. And I don't think...
But the Overlord comes here, and he's just gonna see everything here.
Yes, exactly. And that Overlord is going to get taken down by those Marines, and it does do its job perfectly though. Seeing that starport with the Tech Lab and seeing that siege tank as well, so that's going to be pretty big, and SLUMS has to be ready for this when this comes. So
yeah,
there is now third complete, and I think his timing on that lair is going to be quite alright.
Yeah, and he's now producing a couple of more queens to deal with that Banshee. So he's gonna be ready for that.
Yes, definitely. So, Keisuke here, opting not to get close. I really believe he's going to go for a push here with siege tanks and a Banshee as well. So, we're gonna see her in a couple of minutes. A bit of a lag.
Yeah. So, I think the current player here is just gonna use the Banshee, not for harassing, but to include it in the push.
Yeah, exactly. As we're seeing here.
It's very good in taking down Roaches and Zerglings.
Yeah, a lot of people actually don't give the Banshees much credit for their army power. Most of them just use them for harass, but Banshees actually coupled with Marines are a very hard force to be reckoned with. And this is gonna be bad for Zerg, as he has only basics right now, but he has 30 of Zerglings making, but he does not have any anti-air aside from those queens.
Yeah, and these Banshees are just gonna come here and do a little damage, but he must not lose that to those queens. He is making a bunker for those Marines to come here and luring those queens to the siege line.
Banshee to red health. I don't know what he was doing there. Maybe testing the grounds for safety reasons. But those queens, all 4 of them are now ready for a Banshee, and those Marines gonna be going in that bunker, and those siege tanks are gonna be making a nice container. So good container by Keisuke against the Zerg, and Zerg is pretty much in a tough spot right now.
Yeah, and Zerg is just waiting for the centrifugal hooks to finish so that his Baileys can roll out of here and just kill all those Marines. But we do see a battle going on here. Don't wait for those. Oh, it just kicks in right now. And that takes out all these Marines. However, the Zerg player lacks the anti-air, so these Banshees are just gonna do a lot of damage here.
Exactly, and 2 Banshees left, and actually he just lost all of his queens. Only 2 queens in production, but those Banshees better capitalize right now.
Yeah, they're on some sort of strike here. They're not gonna do any work.
Yeah, and interestingly...
So SCV repairs one.
Yeah, SCV repairing that Banshee, and interestingly enough, SLUMS is not going for a Spire. So he is just relying on queens, and this evolution chamber gonna be finishing up. He is gonna be making some spore callers, but you really need some mules to deal with this Banshee attack.
Yeah, and he's gonna lose 1 Banshee to a queen. Yeah, he loses that. That's big.
Bit of a
he shouldn't have lost that.
So chasing another queen, and he is gonna lose this Banshee if he doesn't move it sometime soon.
Oh,
there we go. 2
that's
Banshees lost, and no queens dead, and a Siege Tank here helping out.
The Tempest gonna get pushed out here.
Yeah,
You just won't have any units to defend against when the Zerg pushes out here.
looking at the army tab though, both players are pretty much equal in their army counts, 59 to 60. The Harvester count though, Terran is ahead by 7 Harvesters, 34 to 27. And a big attack here from the Zerg player trying to push out, but no, that Banshee is gonna deny everything. He's gonna kill the Queen. And,
he doesn't kill the Queen.
Actually,
the Queen just retreats up the ramp. Oh, and 2 queens are in the red, so he does manage to take out both of those queens,
Good
and that's a
job.
big hit to the Zerg player.
Yeah, good job on that Banshee, taking out 2 queens. Actually, he has no queen right now, and he has 2 queens in production. But that Banshee should capitalize and destroy that Spore Crawler. Instead, he's going for roaches. I don't know. He should be going for...
No, that's a bad decision.
Yeah.
He should go for the workers or the Spore Crawler right here. But instead going for those armored roaches. So that's a pretty bad decision by Keisuke here.